That money's gone. It is paying for a warlord's new yacht right now. 18, and you're gambling money you don't have on tennis. You don't even watch tennis. Nobody watches tennis. I am calling the police, the military, the Avengers, everybody. $11,000 in unexpected repairs have come up. Then I got laid off in mid-March. Oh boy. All right, what is up, everybody? Uncle Joey back at it. Look, I spend way too much time on the internet, and honestly, today we are looking at some absolute disasters. I mean, financial decisions so bad, they make my first marriage look like a stroke of genius. Let's just get right into it, because I can already feel my blood pressure going up. First one, front-loaded my 401k in January, got laid off in March, and now I have no idea how cautious to be. Okay, let's see. I am 29, was making $118,000. And at the start of 2026, I maxed my HSA right away and set my 401k contributions very high because my employer had a true-up. Then I got laid off in mid-March. Oh boy, that hurts. I mean, that really hurts. I got 5 weeks of severance. I should qualify for unemployment, and I am interviewing. Right now, I have about $19,000 in cash, $14,000 in a taxable brokerage, no credit card debt, and a car loan at 2.9%. My rent is $1,650 a month. My fixed monthly costs are around $2,700 before health insurance. On paper, I know the retirement money is still mine, but emotionally it feels like I shoved a huge chunk of liquidity into an account I cannot touch, and now my cash pile suddenly looks skinny. Man, look, he did everything the gurus tell you to do, right? Max out your retirement, bro. But life just came up and punched him right in the mouth. Here's the reality check, guys. This is exactly why you need a liquid emergency fund before you start playing Wall Street Wizard. 19 grand cash with 2,700 in expenses? That's 7 months of runway. That's actually not terrible. My advice, stop panicking. You have 7 months. Let's cut the fat. I'm talking beans and rice and beans. No more DoorDash, no more fancy lattes. Treat finding a job like it's your 9 to 5, and do not touch that 401k unless you are literally about to be living in your car. You'll bounce back. You're 29 for crying out loud. Next one. Oh boy. Today I effed up and lost $500,000 after flying to Africa for a simple gold deal. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Man, I never thought I'd actually post this anywhere. Foreigners getting scammed in Africa. Classic story, right? My wife and I were living in Dubai. Good life. Nice apartment. Then a friend says, hey, let's buy gold in Africa. Easy money. The math was simple. Buy there, sell in Dubai, 20 to 30% profit. I took a buddy and flew to Nairobi. You flew to Nairobi? Bruh, what are you doing? First trip, these guys meet us at the airport, put us up at the Sheraton. Next morning, we go to the refinery. They melt gold nuggets right in front of us, pour into bars. I brought my own tester from Dubai. Every bar tested between 97 and 98.5% real gold. I was like, okay, this is actually legit. Dude, you're in a movie right now. This is insane. We weigh it 30 kilos exactly, pack it in an iron box. I lock it myself. Then we go to the logistics office. Looks expensive, secretary, leather sofas, big TVs. I get the invoice, pay $93,000 in cash, get a receipt, fly back to Dubai. Parcel was supposed to arrive in 7 days max. A week passes, 2 weeks, a month, nothing. So we fly back to Nairobi. Are you out of your mind? $500,000 total loss? Bruh. If I hand someone 93 grand in cash and they don't immediately hand me a shiny brick of gold, I am calling the police, the military, the Avengers, everybody. How do you keep paying them? Oh, the gold is stuck at customs. We just need another 50 grand. And you paid it? That's called a stupid tax, my friend. Look, if it sounds like a movie plot starring Nicolas Cage, do not invest in it. Cut your losses, man. That money's gone. It is paying for a warlord's new yacht right now. Just, wow. Let's bring it back down to earth. This one actually makes me a little sad. 18 male, lost everything sports betting due to app error. For a very long time I've been making money off of tennis as it's really easy to predict and trade the dips and rises. Today the live tracking feature stopped working and it was a couple points behind, causing me to lose $2,000 on what seemed like a good trade and just continue to go worse. I reached out to Kalshi support and they said, there is nothing they can do. I'm 18 years old, and I have about $2,000 in credit card debt. I am now completely fucked, and I have no idea what to do. I have prom, and tons of senior activities coming up, and at my job, This is almost 2 to 3 months' pay. Lived with my abusive stepdad and moved out, causing my entire family to basically disown me. And when I reached out to them, they didn't want to help me. Please give advice, as I don't want to ruin my credit, and I have about 2 weeks before I have to pay off my card. Look, kid, I'm sorry. That is a brutal hand. But we got to talk about the elephant in the room. You're 18 and you're gambling money you don't have on tennis. You don't even watch tennis. Nobody watches tennis. This is the danger of these apps, man. They make it look like a game. It's not a game. It's a casino in your pocket. Forget prom. In 5 years, you won't even remember prom. You need to get a job. Any job. Flip burgers, stock shelves. Pay off that $2,000 before the interest buries you, and delete the app. Delete all of them. You learned a $2,000 lesson at 18. Some guys learn that lesson at 40 and lose their house. You're going to be okay, but you got to wake up. Moving on. I feel so defeated. Got a $5,185 cell phone bill. Wait, excuse me? $5,000? Got my cell phone bill for $5,185 instead of the usual $385. My daughter met someone on Roblox and wanted to chat, so they called and talked. She didn't know she was making an international call, and talked and talked. I do even have $5,000 in my savings, and I feel so screwed and defeated. Oh my God. Every parent's absolute worst nightmare. You give your kid an iPad to keep them quiet for an hour, and they bankrupt you. Look, first of all, who is talking on the phone for hours? It's 2026. Use FaceTime. Use Discord. Use WhatsApp. What are we doing here? All right, deep breaths. Here is the actual advice. Do not just pay that bill. Call the phone company immediately. Ask for a manager. Tell them that your minor child made unauthorized international calls. A lot of times, these companies will retroactively apply an international calling plan for like $50 and wipe out the massive charges. They know it's ridiculous. And for the love of God, take that kid's phone away so you can communicate via carrier pigeon until she's 30. Last one for today. I bought a house and I don't know what to do. I bought a $440,000 house in August 2025. My income in 2024 was $139,000. 2025 was $169,000. I'm in sales, 100% commission based. The last 6 months, my industry has taken a turn, and my income has tanked. I've been taking home enough to just over all of my expenses, and I'm starting a second job soon. Since buying the house, $11,000 in unexpected repairs have come up. There is now something wrong with my plumbing. I'm down to $20,000 in cash savings. I do have $32,000 in my Roth IRA that I can tap into for mega emergencies. But obviously I don't want to do that. I feel like I made a huge mistake. Yeah, the American dream, right? Buy a house, they said. It's a great investment, they said. Look, this is the trap. People have a good year in sales, and suddenly they think they're the Wolf of Wall Street. Commission is not a salary, folks. It goes up and it goes down. You bought a house based on your best case scenario, not your worst case scenario. Now your house poor. Here's the play. You have $20,000 left. That is your lifeline. Stop fixing things that aren't literal emergencies. If the plumbing is failing, fix the leak. Don't remodel the bathroom. You need to either hustle, like your life depends on it, to get those sales back up, or you need to get a second stable job to cover the mortgage. Renting is not throwing money away. It's paying for a ceiling on your expenses. All right, folks, that's it for today. My blood pressure can't take any more of this. If you enjoyed watching me lose my mind over other people's money, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And for the love of everything holy, stop buying gold in Africa. Uncle Joey out.